How is everybody doing? How's it going, Kaiser? Thought I'd just hop on and do a little pre-Christmas stream. Little fun thing. Gonna go over all the trailers of Battlefield the Grid, see if they've improved, see what's going on with them. Just have a little bit of fun. Working. Christmas work. Yes, as in it is nearly Christmas and we're just gonna not do much work, I'm assuming. But yeah, get right into it. Let's go and look at some Battlefield the Grid trailers. Let's start pretty early with the announcements and what have you. So let's get started. Let's see if I can pull up the trailers. See if this is all working. Okay, cool. Trailers there. Excellent. Going to be starting off straight away with the first trailer, the announcement teaser for the game. This is the first thing we ever saw of Grid. And honestly, I'm going to spoil it. It's not particularly pretty. But we're going to have a look and see how it goes. All right. Nice start. And then come the mobile graphics. This is the first thing anybody ever saw of a game, and like it looks even more cramped than it was on release. The UI is like, I just felt really cheap when I first saw it. But this is the good stuff. All the consoles, later on crossplay. That's the good stuff. But yeah, the first gameplay of Grid always felt kind of weird to me. Like it looked a bit janky and finished, which it was. This is like
it's morphin' time.
Really, I think it looks fine. Like it looks alright. Just like everyone was saying, oh, it looks like a mobile game when it first looked. But we can see at the beginning, like, the game looks pretty cool. It's good stuff, and they got like Jason David Frank there for a nice end. I think it's a pretty good announcement trailer. It's not like blowing your socks off because it's showing like really basic stuff for the characters, and it doesn't really show off much about like how the system works. But it's like a decent start. It's like a decent beginning. I mean, Jason's punching him. Yeah, no, I get that. But I feel like even with that, it just looked a little bit mobile game more than it was when it launched. Like I think it looks fine. Like I think Grid is a fine game, to be honest. It's great. I love Grid. I'm not going to complain about Grid. But I think as like a very first showing of what the game is, I don't think it knocks your socks off at all. So I'm going to put this fairly near the bottom, to be honest. I'm going to put it in D tier for now. Like we'll see if anything goes under it. But it's like it's cool that it announced the game, but it just didn't look great. But yeah, announcement trailer down there. Next up, Rise of Draken. Let's get the next one.
My name is Zordon of Eltar. I come to you from across the grid with a warning. A great threat is upon us. His name is Lord Draken. Stand together. Defend your worlds. Lord Draken will attempt to conquer existence.
I think this trailer's like a little bit better presentation wise, as in it kind of like really has a bit of like oomph to it. It's got like that sort of sinister vibe, so it's kind of cool. I like it. I like some of the build up to it. But again, the gameplay's just kind of like very like this is before they realized I think that they could go balls to balls crazy with what you could do in terms of like showing off like the crazy stuff, like showing basically a couple of like basic launcher stuff, a few basic launcher combos and what have you. Draken's terrible old EX. Oh no, that's 4S. Never mind. But he used to have a really weird 4 EX. But yeah, it's just a little bit. Again, just a little bit restrained. I think it's probably a little bit better just because the game like looks a bit more polished, but it's still just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's still just a. That's gone down all the way here. It's still just a little bit Yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing still. So I'm going to put this in D tier as well. So it's just sort of the initial trailers for the game were just a little bit like rough. Like it was kind of like a little bit nervous to show off the game for what it was. Um, but that's not the right one. That's Team Talk. Uh, yeah, I think we're beginning to see the signs of like some slight improvement. But let's move on to the next one, and this is where like they really start realizing, I think, that you can get some fun combo stuff in there. Like they start showing off the assist system a lot more in this one, if I remember. And you just like coming in straight, like the clean, like here the characters that you're gonna have, and it just looks kind of yeah, inherently looks a lot more clean. Showing off some assist nonsense, tagging in after the assist. This is like where like I think this is probably where people started realizing, oh wait, this game might be real. Yeah, I like this trailer kind of quite a lot already. Old Goldar. Again, it's not as crazy as it could be. But that's because Grid was like, it didn't look as visually crazy when it first came out. Like it was still like a ridiculously busted game on release, like stupid busted. But yeah, I like this trailer. It's kind of like bringing up a hype, lots of different characters showing up in a ton of different trailers, and yeah, showing off the assists, showing off all the stuff you can do. Yeah, I legitimately really like this trailer. It's definitely like a step above what the old trailers were. Like it's just showing off a bunch of stuff, bunch of gameplay, not so much like fluff in between, teasing the Megazords. That wasn't even Megazord Ultras. That was Alvario. Doesn't make sense to show that with Tommy Super, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I really enjoyed that trailer, to be honest. I think it's a good step up from what it was before. But yeah, I'll look for P2 skin. This was the helmetless Ryu before helmetless Ryu was a thing in terms of player complaints. Yeah, I like that one. I'll put about like again. I don't think it's like the B Grid trailers get a lot better. Like they get so much better. But I think this is like a solid B, just in terms of like it's beginning to show some really cool gameplay, some cool assist stuff. Yeah, solid B. And it's kind of like it's this point in the dev cycle where like people in the release cycle are like, oh wait, we can show gameplay, we can ship this game is going to be crazy. Let's figure this one out. Did you know about? Yeah, like it's really interesting how like the early trailers like kind of like change and grow, and we eventually get to the point like with the later trailers we're going to see just how they're like, you know, we're going to be like balls to the wall crazy with new character trailers, and we're just going to show off absolutely everything. So that's always fun to see. But yeah, that's a solid B. I think that's a good like middle ground for like what trailer should be in terms of showing stuff off. Right, next trailer. Which one is next? We get the launch trailer. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is before voice acting was a thing in Grid. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot there was no voice acting like in early Grid. That was like something I completely forgot. So I think this is another thing in which the like the production of this trailer is really nice. Like they've got like lots of nice cuts, not have you. Yeah. So the production of this trailer is really nice. I don't think like gameplay wise it's as crazy as what we've seen before, but I think just production wise it's kind of like a really well produced trailer. And yeah, I think that's really cool. Nice. Again, I think solid, probably solid B tier, to be honest. All right, yeah. Back in the days when it was a tiny stage and everything all bounced. Good days, good days. Combos were very, very. Yeah, no ETGs either. Oh, Grid changed so much. No unblockables either, apart from Magna Boot. unless that was added later. But yeah, let's think that's, yeah, probably again just a solid B tier. I think probably a little bit. I'm gonna put it lower than the gameplay trailer because the gameplay trailer was just kind of like it just started showing some stuff off, which was fun. But yeah, on to the next one. What have we got here? I think this is where we start getting into character trailers. Yes, we've got Trini. This is showing off Trini again. No voice acting, so again, slightly weird. It was voice acting at that point. Trini doing Trini things. Did they just cut 5S into Super? Oh boy, imagine if you could do that. Imagine if you could just, like, decide to do Super instead. Again, that's showed off some cool stuff. What was I say? What wind effect? But if you're here, you can watch. They just cut and do Super instead. Yeah, it's okay. Like it's showing off like it's just Trini Super all the way through. That's basically it. Which is yeah, that's Trini. Sorry, Grim. It's an alright trailer. Like again, it's not like crazy. It's like this is Trini. She does some moves, and again, that is Trini. Like there's not. I don't know how hype a trailer you can make. Sorry, but it's alright. Again, I've already put it on like C tier. Like it's not like showing off a ton of crazy stuff for Trini. Like it's not showing off any like crazy mix or stuff. It's just like here's Trini. Beam, beam, more beam. Yeah, it's okay. Again, I think probably put that in a C tier. It's like, again, it's like the first like single character trailer first character trailer they did, and it's again not huge. Like it's not showing off a bunch of cool stuff. It's not none of the first trailers are like bomb. Yeah, exactly. Trini isn't the worst character so far. It's not the worst trailer at any rate. Alright, I believe next up, since it's going to be the 3 characters, it'll be Udonna. Let's see what we did for the Udonna trailer. Okay, different music. This is like really weird music, but hey, Christmas boys. Ice Lady. Yep, JH. Okay, I didn't use to reverse launch. I didn't know that. We're getting multiple freezes? What was that? Yeah, I think this is roughly when I started adding voice acting. I remember. Hey, we got a reset in there. Let's go. Proper jab resets. Hey, Trini Tech. Big body's getting bullied. Yeah, again, it's pretty fun. I like they showed off like the jab reset immediately. Like, that's just like grid tech and it's already in there. We get to bully Trini. Yeah, I'll probably put that in B tier. Like again, not showing off a ton of crazy stuff, but it's like it's a bit of an improvement from the Trini trailer, I think. Just in terms of like, yeah, we've got some like showing up. Like again, you can just do. I think you can just do a little bit more with Udonna as a trailer than Trini. So I'll probably throw that up in C tier. No, B tier. B tier, I think. Because that's like a bit of an improvement, I think. Again, it's not like as messed up as like it doesn't show like it doesn't have like as high quality as the launch trailer, or it doesn't show up as much fun stuff as the gameplay trailer. I don't think, but it's kind of up there. I think it might be above the launch trailer. I just prefer gameplay, but I think the launch trailer was better edited. I think. Just in terms of that. So I'll probably put that there for now. Alright, let's go back to the trailers. Let's see the blue. What do we do for blue?
You have no idea the power I possess.
Well, where's this music in the game? Teleports? Oh, teleport into like hitting with the projectile. That's nice. Nice. Projectile carry. And rip the shirt. Yo. Again? Oh, wait, we're just showing off jab resets in both these trailers. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's dope. I like that. Just double teleport. Again, yeah, these are pretty fun. They don't have as much oomph as some of the later trailers, I don't think. Like, there's a bit of a damp ending, like Super, and then just like, yeah, ending. Not really a huge amount of impact, but I guess that's probably just how Blue's, like, Super was back in the day, I think. It's just, like, cut there. Yeah, it just kind of goes, what was it, whoop. It doesn't have, like, that double impact that it does now. It does wall bounce, though. But yeah, that was seems like Blue. I think I'll put it. It's around about as good as you'd on a trailer. I think because some sick stuff, but also kind of keeping it like still kind of a little bit reserved. I find. So yeah, probably put it a little bit better than the Udon trailer just because I like the multiple teleport thing that they were doing. All right, let's take a look at the next one. I believe we're going into season 1, maybe. DLC time. Yes, we have. And this is cool. This one grid just started getting support, and it was like pretty quick after release as well. It was like a couple of months. Try coming in, my boy. That's a lie. Nobody ever uses 5S. Didn't used to wall. That just got knocked down. Born Pyramidas. Trey is cool. Like they did a really good job of releasing like really cool characters at the beginning. Yeah. And then you get Jen. Boo. But then like the thing is like at the time like the game like if you think about when the game was released, like you get these characters doing these weird teleports and dashes and like looking absolutely crazy. It's pretty ridiculous. Here comes Zed. I mean, it's a cool trailer. Like, it's a bit short in a couple of areas, and I think like Jen could have been a bit more punchy in terms of what she did. Yeah, and like Trey and Jen just didn't get like their own trailers, which is it's a shame because I think you could do just really cool trailers for them. But it's interesting. Like, I didn't realize that this just like knocked down back in the past. Like 5H just like went, no, you're going down to the ground. But yeah, imagine just like coming in and seeing Trey doing that. Like if you're playing Grid at the time. I wasn't playing Grid at the time, but just seeing that happen must have been mad. So just in terms of like the shock, like in factor of what we're doing, I think this is definitely like high B tier. I think like again, it's not like as crazy as because we just like get like little brief glimpses. And Trey just like, I mean, Jen just kind of doing that teleport back, yeah. Yeah, I think definitely the top of what we've seen so far, just in terms of like this like starting to like these characters cool, like they're unique. That's always really fun when you get like a DLC character and instantly like, oh yeah, this is like really unique and not something they've seen before, just in terms of playstyle. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely drop that in high B. Yeah, and the reveal for Zed at the end is just really nice. Like it's kind of like the season 4 trailer, which you'll get to eventually, obviously, where like you have a Rita reveal at the end, but it's just like this iconic villain. Like, yes, we're adding him, and obviously I'm a complete Zed fan, so I am biased. Sue me. But yeah, I beat it for that. Top of B tier, and now we start getting into like proper character trailers because we get like the Zed trailer, and I'm going to be absolutely biased for this one as well, but. Let's go. Just for walk. That didn't used to ground bounce either. Oh, launch Zed. I wish I got to play more with him. Grim, how's it going? We are rating trailers. Oh boy. And this is when they started going like slightly balls to the wall. Let's like show some stupid mix. Let's show like fake putty resets, and let's just start showing some wild combos. And I think this is when it really starts like getting kind of crazy. Like I think the trailer's like still a little bit rough in places, but I think putty was a low. Like I can't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a low. And 5LL didn't like pop somebody up, so you could keep them grounded with it, which is also kind of crazy. Let's see, like, yeah, because I think if you look at keeps them grounded, so you can follow up with just like a 5M, which is kind of crazy. Yes, that would be wild right now. Yeah, I think this is kind of really fun. This is when like start like going, like let's show off like an entire like character. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We're showing off like real Zord combos for the first time as well. Like showing off all the Zord stuff. That's always really fun when it's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna start showing things off. So yeah, I really like this trailer. I think it's cool. I think that was not like I think that might have been an unblockable if it was a low. Hold up. Yeah, because you're doing it's definitely high-low because I'm not sure if unblockables were added at that point because I know they were added later. Yeah, unblocks didn't exist back then, apart from like Magna Boot. But yeah, I think that was definitely like that's actually like a high-low mix because the putties were low. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I love a trailer. I think again, like this, like in terms of production and just like general stuff. It could do a bit more polish, but it's definitely up in A tier. For sure. This is like when you start like getting like, yeah, trailers are starting to get all wild. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. But I think the VA for Zed did a really good job. At any rate. Yeah, it's a sad thing. Oh well. Hey, Spack, how's it going? We are rating trailers. We're looking over the history of Grid. How's it going? About to get to your boy Dog next. Season 2. Happy holidays, Spack, and happy holidays, everyone. How's everyone doing? But yeah, who can go for this one? This one is special for me because this is roughly when the PC patch came out as well, and that's when I first picked up the game. So like, this is like one of my first like I kind of followed the game and like followed some of the trailers beforehand, but it was like I only have a PC, so I was like, yeah, I'll wait until the PC release happens a few months down the line, and this is roughly when it happened, and this is when Season 2 got announced, and it's crazy because this is like so soon after Season 1 as well. But yeah, this is a fun trailer. For sure. Let's see it. Alright, here we go. Season 2 pass. Jump the dog. And again, just like starting things off great with some crazy gameplay. And Dog on launch was also like really busted. He built, I think he built like 4 meters in a combo. You could do double super consistently, which was wild. Yeah, ZBA did a great job. New Megazord, a new stage. He was immediately like pretty cool, I think. Yeah, and this is a new skin. This is cool. Skins are always fun. And again, this is really weird. This is Eric without a voice actor because they didn't like reveal the voice actor for him yet. So he's just there, like, shooting with no voice. And it was just like, oh yeah, this guy is probably like Cable. Little did we know. Because he had the gunshot. That actually turned out just to be his own thing. Yeah, so it's kind of weird where you got these, like we had no idea what these guys are going to be like at all. It's just like, oh look, this guy looks kind of cool. Oh, this guy looks cool. Little did we know. Yeah, that was pretty wild. And I think a release date from Change like Daishi got pushed to December, but it was like September, October, November. Like seeing that's like, whoa, we're getting content like so quickly was pretty wild as well. But yeah, I like the trailer. I think again, it's just kind of like really well done. I think it's an improvement on. I think it's an improvement on the Season 1 trailer, even though it's like shows very little from Eric. Like it's like beginning to show a ton from Dog. Dog didn't really get like a full-on character trailer. But it's still kind of like, I think it's cool because it's like showing off a bunch of different things. Like it's showing off a new stage, a new Zord, all the new characters. Yeah. it's cool, and yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely A. I think I'm not sure like if it's better than the Z, like the Z trailer is just like I'm not sure like which one I'd put it over Z if I put it over Z trailer or not. Um, I've got a bias for Z, so I'm going to put Z first, but this is still like high up there for me. But just because I've got Z, and yeah, and now we're gonna let's move on to the next trailer, which is look. I'm not going to front. This one's going in S. This next one's going in S. This is probably one of the best trailers in the game. We've got the Z, starting off with Z Super, obviously. Classic. And here we go. Foolishness. Going straight in there with the Virgil references. This is so sick when it happened, because they had so much fun with it. And this is like when the trailers like really started getting like polished and like just fun in terms of like seeing what a character can do. This character coming in with all the crazy stuff. Here we go. Yeah. Seeing the gun cancels, seeing the shots. And this is like back when Magna was really good as well. Like, so like this was just a really cool like, yeah, no, I'm gonna avoid Magna's super. Oh, this is just crazy. And then the first install super in the game as well was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really cool. Yeah. That was, yeah, I think that was just a really sick trailer. Yeah, this is just like absolutely wild, just in terms of like they went full ham with the references, they full ham with the gameplay. Everything was like running on full, and it was just like, yeah, this is absolutely one of the best trailers in the game. No shot. Evilly, how's it going? Yeah, Vacation, just for like the raw dodge Magna Super was absolutely incredible. But yeah, happy Christmas, Blue. How's it going? Here we go, buds. Yeah, like you all know that's an S tier. You all know that's an S tier. Absolutely. Like S tier is like reserved for like the real. I'm reserving it for like the exceptional trailers or ones that like blew things up. Yeah, but that absolutely goes in S tier for me. All right, next one. Gonna get my boy Daishi. Oh, I'm gonna be biased on this one. I'm gonna be biased on this one. Let's go. Alright, Daishi comes in. I love how we always beat up the previous character. You've got to admit that Daishi just comes in looking absolutely sick. Running everywhere, we've got the orb with the fake Oki. Orb into grab. Or did we get a restand there with the Did you just get a restand there with the Dragon Sword? Hold up. That's pretty sick. Gonna have to look back at that. There we go. Doing look at it again, this is like the era of Zord, the combos just become absolutely wild. Bit of maximum Westcade there. This is just kind of like, again, Daishi is like my favorite character in the game, like obviously. Well, one of my favorite, like obviously the Z as well, but like Dai is just like so fun. It's just, I want to see the Dragon Swords thing there because I am. Here we go. Oh, that was so sick! Actually, hold up. We used that for like this. That was so sick. Hold up, they did spin into. They did the spin into stomp into. Yo, that's sick. That's so cool. I love what we do for the trailers. It's so fun. And we're just gonna like mix up there with restands. Again, I'm probably not gonna put it in S. I'm not gonna put it in S because like I think S is like ones that like slight like trailers that like have like that massive impact of like not only just showing off all the crazy gameplay stuff, but like having fun with like references and having a presentation and everything. And like Eric had all like stuff like the Eric trailer had like the Magna dodge, the voice acting stuff as well as all the crazy gameplay. So I'm gonna keep that in S. But this is like definitely the top of A tier for me right now. Like it easily beats out the Z trailer. Like just in terms of like yeah, we're just gonna show off a bunch of like super sick stuff. Easily, that's like so good. Yeah. Let's move on. I believe that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go for not a play trailer next, but we're gonna see the League trailer. I mean, Raven, what were you expecting? Of course it's rigged. It's me. I'm an Englishman who likes beans on toast. I will force my taste on everybody else. This is what it is. I'm an Englishman. I'm an imperialist, so I'm gonna force the taste on everything else because that's what English people do apparently. But yeah, let's move on to the next trailer. Let's go on for the League trailer. Like this is like
Tyrannosaurus!
Battle for the Grid. It's a crazy game. It's the most fun fighting game on the market right now.
this was a sick announcement. Like thoughts on like how the League ended up as sides. It was kind of cool just to see. Yeah, you're going through all the trailers. Yeah, it was SDK. Like regardless of thoughts on the League, it was kind of cool just to see like that getting supported. And it's like it's coming straight in with like obviously this is before COVID happened and everything got like everything got like messed up really badly. But like just in terms of like a straight announcement, I think this was like really nice. It's definitely an A tier. It's just nice, just like this kind of like thing, like yeah, we're gonna support the game. We've got prizes and yeah. Hey, Clockwork, yeah. He like faced. I think like SDK beat up Clockwork in game. Actually, I'll play after this. I'm gonna play the SDK Clockwork set. Let's see if we can watch the SDK Clockwork set. Yeah. No, that was a cool trailer. I think just in terms of like an announcement and like things it promises, it's definitely yeah, no, but it was also a dev who's like an MVC vet, like MVC vet. It's rumored that's how Trey got nerfed. I mean, Trey got nerfed because at launch Trey was like a lot stronger, like. But yeah, that's the rumor. Yeah, that was cool. Gonna put it probably in solid A tier, like probably bottom of A tier for now. It's like it's fun, it's cool, it's a great announcement. Yeah, put it at like roughly an A tier. Next we're gonna be getting. What's up next? I believe it might be the 2.0 trailer. For the 2.0 update. And I got two videos for this. The first one's the official one. Like this is the official update trailer. And this is sick, because 2.0 was a huge update for the game, just in terms of like a bunch of different things. Well, just in terms of like updating gameplay and updating like graphics and like effects and what have you. It's just nice seeing that like happening. No, it happened before. I'm pretty sure it happened before 2.0, right? I think the OTG patch was what point? I can't remember exactly which one it was. I think it was definitely during Season 2 because Dog had them as part of his combo routes.
This is possibly the greatest threat.
I think I might have been with Dog.
But we fight together.
Yeah, this is like fun. Like it's just like showing off some fun stuff all the cast has. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And just showing up like we've got crossplay guys, we've got lobbies. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, I like the trailer. It's kind of like nice like update trailer, like a really nice like compared to like the launch trailer. I think it's like a little bit better. I think it might be top of B tier, like it's above the gameplay trailer. again, it's not showing off like, it's not like, oh my goodness, it's showing off a ton of crazy stuff, but it's like, this is a cool trailer showing off a ton of, yeah, cool things in the game. So yeah, I think again, going back to B tier, I think that's like pretty high up in B tier, probably goes above the, is it above Season 1 trailer? Maybe not. I think showing off Zed and everything else is probably a little bit above it, but yeah, it's a nice kind of like showing of like, this is what the game is. But I'm going to put it like under the Season 1 trailer, and yeah, we're gonna see actually the real best 2.0 trailer. And this isn't actually a trailer, I've just put this in there because I think it's too sick to ignore. This is a trailer made by Shady K and Mike D, just like a dev thing. You can find it on like on YouTube. This is like a little dev thing that Shady K and Clockwork put together, and it not Clockwork, Michael and D put together, and it's actually the sickest stuff. Hold on, let's like again, this is another one which will be going in S tier. But that's it.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for. This is the truest sword in the galaxy.
I'm not just any ranger.
We go for like high-low stupid stuff. Oh. It just hits so hard. Go for mix-ups. Oh, let's go. Super reset. Unblock. Everything else is so good. Dirty Carapro's crispy movement. This is the sickest trailer. I don't care. Marvel. Let's make sense. Thank you very much. Oh boy. And you got me like little like the old UI, the update. Yeah. Oh, that and this whole thing as well is just kind of sick. The update. Oh. It's so good. Like, this is such a good like little thing that Shady put together. Oh, got an ad.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm editing my video with the War 9.
What kind of YouTube?
Like, the game has improved so far from launch. It's such a cool little trailer. Yeah, it's like so sick. I absolutely like it's so clear that was like made like straight by the devs, and they just wanted to show off some stuff, like just like directly from Shady K. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna like put this all together. That for me like goes like, I'm not sure if like I'm gonna put it in S tier. I'm not gonna like order this yet. Like Eric was probably a little bit better just for like, I don't know, like that's so, I think I'm gonna put it above the Eric tier trailer just because I love that trailer so much. It just hits so hard. It's like the perfect advertisement for Grid. I think that trailer, if it like, it's so sick. Yeah. But yeah, that was good fun. Now we're gonna go for like, this one's probably not gonna be hugely high tier. This is like I'm just putting this in. I'm like, this is the season 3 reveal. Yeah, now we enter season 3. This is the season 3 reveal. This was like a really short video just showing off some characters, but like just in terms of updates, this is like big because 2.0 hit and then COVID hit, which meant that like obviously production was really stalled and we didn't really hear any news about Grid for a long time after 2.0, just like in terms of like when's the next update coming, what's happening. And it's like the first news we had, and like I think this came out in like June or something. No, it came out in May. Yeah, this came out in May, so we had about like a solid 3 months like not really knowing what was going to happen with the game during COVID. But this kind of came out, I think it was a CEO that they revealed season 3. I think it was a CEO, and they revealed this little trailer just showing off a couple of characters. It's kind of cute. It's nothing gameplay wise, but We get. I love it just because we have the most like. This is like the who is this mystery character, and it's just like, I mean, yeah, we know, but this is like a really neat like little, yeah, season 3's coming. It's not like great like in terms of like trailers, it doesn't blow your mind, but just this nice little announcement. Yeah, we've got announcements coming. It's great. It's great seeing on Twitter going, oh, I think this might be this character, but it's like this is like so obviously. Yeah, they kept that going for so long, like for months and months until Scorpina was like revealed like a month. I think it was like in November. They revealed it. It was like, yay, it's Scorpina. This is our reveal. And like everyone's like, yeah, okay. But yeah, this is a cool little trailer. I like it. It's it doesn't blow your socks off, but just in terms of like for when it came out, I've got like a soft spot for it. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Like it's not like yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it was hugely early in development, because the rest of the character cast didn't really come out for a while. But I'm going to put it like a bottom of C tier, just because even though it doesn't really show anything, I mean, yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have, just like in terms of like when it came out. But now we're going to start getting into the season 3 character trailers. Yeah, the face reveal is nice. Seeing actually the modelers did like a good job of like Scorpion textures and what have you. Yeah. Yeah, back into this. Now we're going into season 3. We're going into the RJ trailer. Let's go. This one, I think I remember being really enjoying this one. Gonna die. Oh no, he's gonna beat up Die. Hold up, this is D tier. Sorry, about to beat up Die. Oh, the ice like I love the Jungle Fury theme in this. More TP songs need to be in this. Yeah, all the season 3 trailers had a ton of fun. Oh, we've just got Samurai Sword. Hold up, I might have to rate this highly. I mean, regardless, this is a sick trailer. Let's go, RJ. Like this is, I think this is when the trailer like, this is when we really like figured out like character gameplay trailers. Like they started to like with Die and was that an unblock? Hold up, I'm gonna have to look out of that. Ending of Happy Christmas. Looks like it's finished. Not finished yet. Here comes the Shinshori. Yeah, but the pacing on this game is really nice. On this trailer is really nice. Kind of really building up. Yeah, I really like this trailer. I think again, it's probably an 8, like probably near the top of 8 here. Like this is when things just get really cool. Oh, I forgot it had the skin announcement as well. That's a really nice. That's such a nice transition. Hold up, that's such a nice transition. Yo, that was really cool. Shut up, Cap. This is the best skin. Actually, no, wait, no, it's not the best skin. Dog skin's the best skin. That's the season 4 trailer. I really like this trailer. I want to see if I can find that. Like, they did like a little unblock setup. Yeah, but it's a nice little transition. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That button. And we plinked as well. Hold up. Yeah, we did plink. Yeah, come in. Let's go. Linking. Let's go. Blink Infinite. I'm just going to give a Happy Christmas. Yeah, it looked a little bit... It wasn't quite unblocked, I don't think. But it was like a frame too late or so. That's fine now. At any rate, I wasn't blocking it. Yeah, no, that was sick. That was really, like just in terms of, like, polish back to the trailer was just, like, clean. I'm not going to put it in S because I think those are, like, where the really special trailers go. But that's, like, top of A tier at the moment, for sure. For sure. And again, just the music, like, this is where TP, like, really started popping off for character themes in terms of music. Yeah, we don't talk about release RJ. Well, just, like, killing for free everywhere. No, honestly, like this is like when like it's not when DLC characters start getting released insanely broken, but it's like when they start kind of going balls to the wall character toolkits. To be honest, and yeah, like most characters on release were kind of wild. Like I can't remember, like Jen was wild, I think, on release. I'm not entirely sure on the season one characters, but I know Trey was wild on release. Zed obviously had stupid stuff on release. Yeah, no, Hex. How's it going? I'm pretty sure Jen was wild on release. I can't remember exactly, like in terms of wild event she is now, obviously. Um, a I'm pretty sure she was wild. Like I can't remember. I can't remember if I've heard anything about Jen on release in terms of season one. Um, but yeah, and then Dog was crazy on like Dog legitimately built like two supers in a combo. Yeah, I think, and then you had Eric who basically broke the game because if you grabbed him with Jason, I think was it specifically Jason grab that caused Eric to freeze. Um, I mean Magna had unblockable boot back in the day, which was crazy. Uh, but also Eric had like the dumbest install combos in like you've ever seen. He had like I think he just like did launcher and just continued doing that. And obviously Eric had the super black throw glitch where he threw you from full screen, which was stupid but also really funny. Like I love that glitch. It was dumb and broken and busted, but hilarious. You just can't beat it. Um, Dai was always kind of like weird. Dai had a really easy infinite. I mean, he still had an infinite, but he had a different infinite that was really easy to set up, if I remember correctly, where he just like wall cling bounced you like a million times, which is I thought was hilarious. I think should still be in the game, but some people just don't listen to me. And then obviously you have season three where every character was kind of insane on release. And now we're going to get into the character that ruined. Well, they didn't ruin the game. We're not at Adam yet. But that kind of was wild. We're going to get release Lauren coming on in. Let's take a look at the Lauren trailer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it didn't really ruin it for EU because we didn't really have any Lauren players at the time. But yeah, Lauren on release kind of crazy. But that theme though. So glad this actually made it into the game. And I'm not gonna front. Lauren, like her stuff, like looks really cool. Like Lauren as a character, her kit looks really fun. Most busted move in the game, Flame Carpet. And we've also got samurai combos. So how bad can it be? We've got Doritos. Like that was Dorito combo. So how bad could the character be? Oh yeah, like nobody wants to fight release Lauren. Yeah, I remember the first Lauren reveal. I don't know, Flame Corridor is really good for incoming still. Like you can do some dumb incoming setups with it. Oh wait, Flame Corridor. Yeah. Never mind. Ignore me. I thought Flame Carpet. I think that was again a cool trailer. I don't think it had as much like spice as the RJ trailer. Like it was just Lauren showing off her kit. But it's definitely a really nice trailer. I'd probably put it under the Daichi trailer, but I think it's just like it's really nicely produced. But again, I'm showing my bias of the Daichi trailer because I think the Daichi stuff they showed off was really cool. But yeah, let's throw that up there. I don't remember the trailer before Scorpina. Can we just take a look? Just give me a sec. I think Lauren is really cool. I mean, yeah, Lauren is still strong as a character. Lauren is a really strong character still. She just got some weird bits about her. Like, obviously her damage is suffering, but like all of her kit is pretty good still. I don't know, Grim has problems with like doing OTD pickups of Lauren. That can be a bit weird. Yeah, Lauren is a sick character. Let's see if I can find like I didn't see one on. I'll probably get back to that trailer another time. I didn't see that trailer, Krim, but we're gonna move on to the Scorpina trailer anyway for now. Scorpina, and I think the Scorpina trailer is sick, from what I remember. I mean, all the trailers are sick, but the Scorpina one especially had some cool stuff in it. I really like the music in the Scorpina one as well. Alright, let's reflect with the Golder assist. Showing up all sorts of crazy stuff in this. This is just crazy. She's just moving and doing crazy fun. Various bits and pieces. Like, we had no idea what the character's going to be like. She comes in, throws a boomerang. I know Rocket was hyped when he saw this. Oh, new stage! This is showing up for new stages as well. I forgot about that. We're out of the phone booth. Hold up, I forgot about that. That's crazy. We just see the corners, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. That's like another thing about just in terms of like the game is always like updated, like stuff like that, yeah. Hold up, I need to go back and like rewatch out of this. Like, is that like the first combo we really show it off? We jump back. I mean, that's going to be instantly noticeable for anybody who played the game pre-stage and upside down. Pre-stage. Yeah, just like, yeah, the screen size thing is so cool. I really love the music for this. It just hits as well. It's got a really nice sort of flow to it, just in terms of like going up and down with the gameplay. Yeah, super sick. Yeah, and she just moves so clean in this trailer as well. Yeah, I'll put that up there as an S tier. I think probably it's not as good as like the Eric trailer. I think just in terms of like how much you hit, but yeah, I think like watching it again, I think yeah, it's so clean. It's like yeah, her animations are clean. It all like yeah, it just looks so nicely done. They did such a good job of that. Yeah, put that up there in S, and now we're gonna get another. Oh, this is probably yeah. This is gonna be this blew up. We're gonna be getting the Ryu trailer. Ah, this bit I can't remember. This is such a good trailer. Let's go. Just starting off with that Scorpina from the last trailer.
It's Morphin time! You must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance.
Yeah, you cannot run misses. Coming in with the overhead comboing off it. Oh, this combo here. I remember this. I remember everyone freaking out about this one. Just the RJ assist with it. Oh. Yeah, like, you all know this is like the best trailer. Just like everyone was freaking out of this. I think it's crazy. Like just in terms of like impact and what everyone was doing, I think it was just sick.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
You ready for this?
Well, the Chun trailer, from what I remember, had the SVD unlock in it, so yeah, the music in this is really good. Yeah, everyone like get freaking out about this. It was crazy. Sorry, Cab. Yeah. Oh, this was sick. 100% at the moment top. Is it? Yeah, it's above the 2.0 trailer. It's above it. It's above the 2.0 trailer. Yeah, yeah, the design is clean as well. Like they did such a cool job of them. I think they just fit in. Like you wouldn't think they'd fit in so well, but I think they fit in super well. Oh, forgot to be in the heart of the battle stuff. Oh man, I'm going. Ooh, in the heart of the battle. In the heart of the battle. Yes, the power lies in the heart. But does it lie in the heart of a battle? Does it lie in the heart of a battle? The answer to anything anybody asked. That was a miserable time. Yeah, but it was like no, it was like a happy anniversary thing for Grid or something like. Yeah, it was an anniversary thing for Grid, if I remember correctly. Right? It was it was March, and like it was like Grid's second anniversary, and like a bunch of voice actors were doing were doing like trailers, just doing like little messages for the game, and Kyle Herbert was in there, like voice of Dog, and obviously and Magna, and obviously voice of Ryu, and they said, "Remember, the answer lies in the heart of battle," which was this cool like little tease, and like everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, Street Fighter's getting added." But the problem was that anytime anybody asked anything in the Discord for a month, they were always met with, "Does it lie in the heart of battle?" Just, just a little bit too much. Like, love the Grid community, but memes can get a little bit too much every now and then. Just a little bit. Just a little teensy tiny bit. That's all good though. But yeah, that's a re-trailer. Nah. I mean, we don't meme the important things enough. We didn't meme SDK's plate enough because it didn't win. We should have memed SDK's plate a bit more. I feel like if we memed it more, it would have won. Hashtag SDK was robbed. SDK was robbed. Let's move on to the Chun-Li trailer. Let's go. Yeah. And I think this is the first one that Stuco was in charge of, if I remember correctly. This is when Stuco started like really taking charge of the trailers.
I won't let evil go unchecked.
I'm not sure. I forgot about that mix up. I forgot about that cross up. It did show for, yeah, we were wondering about reuses for a while, I remember. Let's go. Unblockable. Unblockable. Oh, that's so sick. And it showed a costume as well. I forgot, there was one that showed a for you as well, but no, that was so good. Chun-Li trailer is goated. I'm not gonna front.
It's morphin' time.
There you go, showing off there. Showing off the Kikoken loops there for a sec. She was just... This looked crazy on release. Like, when the trailer hit. Everyone was like... Obviously Chun-Li was crazy. But it just, like, this is when you just, like, starting to show off some really stupid stuff. Like, when you're showing off SPD unblocks, and you're showing off, like, all this dumb stuff, this is, like, definitely... Like, the Street Fighter trailers are so good. Like, I think they're brilliant. Yeah, they're both, like, Avatar and Chun-Li edges it out just a little bit. Dragging down to the bottom. But yeah, let's go. Chun-Li trailer. The Street Fighter trailers were fantastic. Both of them were so good. Blue? Shut up. Grim, timeout, Blue. Alright. Super Edition trailer, let's go. I don't remember this one, but I think, yeah. That's... Oh dear. All right, Super Edition. Do it again. You time. If you do that, if you act up again, Blue Grim's timing out Rave. All right, Super Edition trailer. Let's go.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge that brings together familiar faces and total strangers. This is the path of my destiny.
Let's go. You've got everybody.
We'll never give up without a fight.
We are the Power Rangers!
Time out Rave. This is a cool trailer. I don't think it's the best one.
I am the Red Ranger.
This is the courage of a wolf!
You're done.
Oh, it's got Samurai though, but it might be the best trailer. Yeah, the Tommy Bug is a little bit whack. I also just don't think it shows off, like, it's not, like, super crazy in what it shows off. It's, like, showing off a couple, like, basic combos and what have you. And kind of, like, showing off, like, the game in some fun ways, but, like, it's not, like, this is, like, crazy all the stuff is showing up. It's a cool update trailer. I think it's 80 for sure. Like, yeah, it's like this is all the stuff we've got. It's kind of cool. I honestly think it's like where it's maybe a little bit better than the official 2.0 trailer, so it might be like bottom of A tier. Might be top of, like I think it's a cool trailer, but I don't think it like hits that hard. Like in terms of like all everything else in A tier, it just kind of like there's like all the stuff like really hits. Whereas this is like, yeah, this is all the stuff we got. This is cool, and it's a celebration of a game. So I think top of B tier for me. Like I think all these are sizably better. Yeah. But now, last stretch, we're going into season 4. Into season 4 of the game. Sorry, Blue. I just don't think it's like amazing. But let's go, season 4. This was cool. Just like coming out here. Here comes Adam. The character that really ruined the game. That being said, the trailer was really sick. Okay, never forget Grim getting told the league was fake on Reddit. Everyone was freaking out about this. Never forget, this is Canadian. I forgot about the announcement of the announcement, Blue. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward. But like that aside, the trailer was sick, and it's got the best dog skin in it, so... Ooh, I remember this was like really cool. Actually, like, seeing Poisandra in action was really sick. Just seeing the beginning of that because I remember like Bonk was so cool. Like the little Bonk on her throw animation. I think everyone like really was a fan of, and the Rita announcement obviously kind of really reminds me in a lot of ways of the season 1 trailer, where you got the MMPR villain coming in at the end there of a big reveal. But Bonk is pretty sick. I think this is a really cool announcement. Adam looks crazy. I think a load of people are freaking out about Adam. Yeah. Looks really cool. Got a lot of cool kit. And just like having the rest of the stuff coming in. I think definitely like near the top of A tier for sure. Just in terms of like showing off cool stuff. Slightly spoiled by the fact that Adam literally ruined the game for about, what, 2 months? Hey. This was definitely a really sick trailer. I think it's definitely like really up there in terms of like hype trailers. And I remember his feed loops were so sick. Just the Mad Bee stuff in this trailer looks really fun. But yeah, let's put that in the tier list. Yeah, near the top of A tier, I think. I prefer the RJ trailer. I think the RJ trailer was really sick. Like the RJ trailer just had like the best pacing out of like most of the trailers. Yeah, this I think the RJ trailer looks just has some of the best like straight out pacing. But this is definitely like really up there. But let's get to the Poisandra trailer. 2 more trailers to go, guys. Oh, and Graveslord.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Now, a lot of people like have mixed feelings on Poisandra, but I think she's a super cool character. Like, super, like, adds a ton of, like, variety to the game, I think. Showing off his crazy wall bounces. I think remember everybody freaking out when I realised that she had, like, 2 wall bounces. This also has, like, one of the best trailers, I think. One of the best, one of the best sword combos as well. This sword combo is insane. Like, this actually is insane. Just look what she does. Like, the EX, he leaves a cake and then he brings them back. This is so sad. The sword combo is so amazing. Like, that cake placement is, crazy. Absolutely wild. And for me, I was like really excited for Poisandra because she looked very interesting. I kind of like her design because it's like super different to like the rest of the cast. It's like a really out there design. Yeah, this is like so good in terms of like, yeah. I think she's sick. Yeah, no, play Ekarim. She's so fun. It's like, yeah, Gravesword is like really rough to combo with in lots of ways. Like, it's a really weird sword in terms of how you combo with it. But Stuko just went balls to walls with it. Yeah, Gravesword laser does nothing. It's kind of cool theoretically for like hiding stuff because it's less. It's just like straight. Yeah, Gravesword's a really weird sword, to be honest. Like, I think everyone was like expecting it to be kind of crazy on the trailer because you have this like, you have a couple like crazy buttons like below and the beam, but it didn't do a huge amount of stuff. It's not really show like nobody's really kind of done much with it. But this combo slaps like so hard. I think it's probably on par with. Honestly, for me, I put it on par with the Scorpina trailer, just in terms of. I really like it. I prefer it from the Adam trailer. I think it's just got like some really like cool individual parts to it. I'll be honest, Graveswood needs it. Yeah, I really like this trailer. Yeah, female monster. Hey, Lena, something. Yeah, this is she's like a monster villain from Power Rangers, I think. Not entirely sure. But yeah, this is again, it's kind of like this really weird design, which I think is really cool to have because like Power Rangers designs, they're not all similar, but like they're all like all Power Rangers designs are obviously all variations on like various spandex suits and what have you. Some monster designs can always be a bit more varied, and Poisandra obviously really stands out there because she's got this really bubblegum pink aesthetic. I personally think she looks really sick in terms of like the entire roster. Maybe the polka dot pants are maybe a bit too much, but I'm gonna put her up there an S. I love that trailer. I think it's got some really cool things in it, and the Zord combo is sick. So that's where it goes. But here we go, last trailer. It's time for Rita. Freaked out about this trailer so much as well. The theme for this is sick. It's so cool. TP outdid himself for every one of these trailers, but this is so sick. Oh, it's just like doing the jump cancel stuff. Beating up. I mean, yeah. seeing the whip, seeing the Bison Crusher. Oh, yeah. And again, the Zord combo in this one hits. Like, Suko is so sick at making kind of really sick Zord trailers as well. Let's go, Rita! Just juggling with a pinwheel is kind of like fun. I think a little backdash stuff with the Chaos Portal. Getting put UFs. Yeah, no. I love this trailer. I think it's such a great way to like introduce Rita, and like everyone was so curious as to how she was going to play as well. And just seeing her beating up like this is kind of sick. And Repulsor Blast as well. Like, what a line! Yeah, I think this trailer is great. It's like, again, this is like in the era of like Grid, like they've got this like really great like way of doing trailers now. I think it's like you can see them like throughout the course of like the character trailers, like really kind of like getting into like how to make them and how to kind of really start doing them well, as well as just showing like all the crazy stuff that the characters can do. It's great to see them evolve to this level and get to this point. Yeah, the Stuco trailer era is a great era. I think all of Stuco's trailers slap. I think they're all really good, and I think this one's also like the only Stuco trailer I've not put in S tier so far is the Adam one. But I think this is like, yeah, this is up there. This is up there. I think I put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. The Eric trailer is in this because just like the Eric trailer just slapped. You got it. You got to hit. That goes really hard. Like it's for, I think it's for Magnet, the vacation shot Magnet thing that gets me every time in that, as well as all the down south with things. But I think this is just like the Rita Repulsor is great. The Chun trailer is brilliant. I really like Boy Thunder and Scorpion trailer. I think they just like they're better than all the others. I think like they both like they have like the Boy Thunder trailer is up there basically entirely for that mad Gravesword combo, as well as just like her general gameplay as well. And I love the music in the Boy Thunder trailer as well. Like all the like trailers where TP gets to do some stupid stuff is yeah, like everyone was like weirded out by Poisandra and like what's she gonna play like, but she just like really I think she really hit hard. I think she really kind of like surprised everyone like how she did it, how she was gonna play. Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, that's all the trailers of Battle for the Grid. Yeah, I think this is probably where I'd put everything. Yeah, so we got the first two trailers down at the bottom D tier. Like it's cool to see the game being announced and what have you, but yeah, they like let's go back. Like if we go back from here, let's like this is the Rita trailer, kind of showing off all this stuff, and then we go to the announcement trailer. It's just like it just like comparing it to everything else. It's just like it just looks kind of bad. Yeah, like they don't animate well at all in the trailer as well. Like we don't like maybe yeah, I think it's for Hitstop that's doing it. Oh, hold up, yeah, let me go to the trailer. I didn't realize I'd not switched screens. Here we go. Yeah, just gonna go back to this now just to kind of see what it looked like to begin with. But just after watching all the other trailers, but it just doesn't hit. Yeah, it. Shows a punch for Jason doesn't have. Yeah. The hit stop on it is so rough. I think that's it. That's one of the things that makes it. Like the visuals, obviously a bit unfinished.
It's morphin' time.
I don't think it's a bad trailer. I just think the gameplay doesn't look fantastic. Yeah, I think like I don't think any of the trailers for Battle for Grid are out and out bad. I don't think any of the trailers are out and out bad for the game, but just in terms of like everything else that came out for Grid, I don't think it comes close. I've never Trinity. Yeah, sadly, the Trini trailer is the worst character trailer, like, by a mile. The Trini character trailer is really funny. I'm just gonna go back to that because, like, it's literally just Trini Beam. It's just Trini Super. They cut to Trini Super all the time, and that's all they do. Like, they even cut 5S into Super at some point. Like, that cut there, that cut there. Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's literally just Trini Super for most of it. Well, that's basically it. Yeah, it's like this really jarring cut. Yeah, I think, like, yeah. I think everyone's, like, I remember, like, way back when everyone was like, "Oh no, Super is weird. The Super Flash is weird," but I like Super Flash a lot.